There is a certain irony in Manchester United priding itself on its academy whilst targeting young homegrown players. Garner has signed 2 new contracts over the past year, while Angel Gomes and Mason Greenwood signed their first professional deals in 2018. The focus has shifted onto Declan Rice, Callum Hudson-Odoi and Jadon Sancho, though. United will almost certainly not sign all 3 in the summer, but their interest is concrete. Sancho is the perfect profile of signing for United in that he fits their new age range, is British and would occupy a problem position. There is also the braggart by subplot in that Sancho was once on City's books. Rice, 20, is a logical option and Hudson-Odoi, 18, more opportunistic as he enters the final year of his Chelsea contract. It must be dispiriting for Tahith Chong's last seen playing that near-fatal cross-field pass across the Parc des Princes pitch in added time, who is also older than Sancho. Now the senior squad is fuller and fitter. Garner, Gomes, Greenwood and Chong could all figure for the under-23s against West Brom at Old Trafford on Friday night. The quartet have at least appeared for the first team. Greenwood became the 231st academy graduate to make that breakthrough, whereas Dean Henderson is still waiting. The last time the 22-year-old ran out at Old Trafford, it was in the 2015 FA Youth Cup in Axel Tuansby. Cameron Borthwick-Jackson and Marcus Rashford were among his teammates. Yet United might have a £20 million on loan asset. United are working to address the stagnation their under-23 players succumb to, but Henderson has bucked the trend at loan level. He has worked his way up the ladder from non-league Stockport to the Championship with Sheffield United, via Grimsby in League 2 and Shrewsbury in League 1. Why United could break City's transfer record in summer window. Thank you Dino, read one message from a Shrew at the playoff final defeat at Wembley in May. Henderson saved a spot kick in Shrewsbury's defeat by Rotherham and was selected in the League One Team of the Year. United belatedly finalised a new contract that Henderson only signed on the proviso he head out on loan again. He could end this campaign as the Championship's standout keeper. At Leeds last month, Henderson was subjected to what the press association Simon Peach said in the press box, described as the most relentless stick I have ever heard a player get. That was a mere week after Henderson copped plenty of Yorkshire verbals in the Sheffield Steel Derby at Hillsborough. Henderson was regularly referred to as scum, reserved for United-related players, at Leeds, but ended the encounter by cupping his ear. Dino echoed around Elland Road. How United could line up with transfer targets next season. The Blades dropped back down to third at the weekend but are just 2 points behind Leeds for the second automatic promotion spot. Henderson started England under-21's European Championship warm-up with Germany at Bournemouth last week, as in competition with Angus Gunn to start at the finals in Italy and San Marino in June. Gareth Southgate name-checked Henderson amid a possible senior call-up later this year. Regardless of whether Sheffield United go up, stay down in the second tier, or if Henderson is Gunn's deputy for the U21s, his resale value in the summer will be higher than the fee they obtained for Sam Johnston. United banked £6.5 million, rising to £10 million from West Brom after Johnston was denied promotion with Aston Villa. Johnston only ever made the bench at United and, curiously for a player who told confidants he was desperate to leave, had no qualms about agreeing a new contract after 8 loans at the age of 23. United's stance on David De Gea contract situation revealed Johnston, already 26, is potential Premier League standard, but his peripatetic time at United is a reminder of the near-impossible task their academy goalkeepers face. The last to hit double figures for appearances was Gary Walsh in 1994-95. Mark Bosnich did so in 1999-00, but was resigned. The only post-war United Academy number 1 was Jack Crompton, a relative late bloomer at 24 in 1946. Substitutes were only allowed in the English League in 1965-66, and since David Gaskell supported Alex Stepney, the academy goalie has been synonymous with backup, whether it be Walsh, Kevin Pilkington, Nick Culkin, Paul Ray Chubka, Ben Amos, Johnston or Joel Pereira. Henderson occupied that role for 2 substitute appearances in the FA Cup against Shrewsbury in 2016 and Blackburn in 2017. Only his mentality is strikingly different. United targeting 3 signings in transfer window, but there could be more. I wouldn't have signed a new deal if I wasn't going straight out on loan, Henderson said in June. So yeah, I made sure that was part of it. Because I need to keep improving my development to go to the next level. I don't agree with sitting in your comfort zone. If you're good enough, go and prove it. Don't sit there and say you're good. Just go out and show you're good. Henderson has had an excellent season with Sheffield United. United are still struggling to tie down David De Gea on a new long-term deal with less than 15 months to run on his contract. Tack started 18 months ago when United were second to City only on goal difference. De Gea wants to win the Champions League and wants reassurances it is possible at United, who are prepared to risk allowing him to negotiate with overseas clubs next January. Negotiations could extend beyond the summer window and United will not be short of external candidates to replace De Gea. Jan Oblak's representatives would welcome a big move away from Atletico Madrid, but United have the option to look to within. Henderson is destined for Premier League football next season, with or without Sheffield United, and that could be the final step on the ladder to emulating Crompton. United have their own homegrown target. Why Paul Pogba should ignore Real Madrid.